Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am here getting ready to work on another project using the Dina Wakley paints that came in the mixed media kit this month. And these are just some foam pieces that I had got last year that I had left over. And they had different gourds in here, and I think this was a pear and a smaller gourd here. And I don't know, at this point, I don't know if all of these will end up making it into my final project, but I wanted to make sure that I had a variety to work with, so I have prepared them already just by coating them in some heavy white gesso. So right now I am just going to work on painting them, and I think I'm going to kind of combine colors for variation, and I think I'm going to use the eggplant with the tangerine and the peacock with the lemon. I don't really know how this is going to come out until I get going and I see how it starts looking. So hopefully I'll be able to at least show it in a way that it'll make sense, and then I'll try to explain what I did when all is said and done. I'm ready for what I want to do next. And I'm using this Distress Crackle paint in the Clear Rock Candy. There. And this is from my stash. And I'm just going to coat everything. And I'm going to do it the same way when I had to do the gesso and the paints. You know, half and half, so that I can set them to dry and then be able to turn them over. So I'm just going to give these all a good coating, let them dry, and then do the other half. All of my crackle paint is dry, and these aren't put together yet. I was just sort of playing around with the stacking. So I'm going to set them off to the side here. And then, so they don't slide on the glass, just going to lay out a towel. And then use some super heavy gel to put them all together how you just saw them, more or less. Like so. And then just use that gel to hold them all together and in place with each other, and how I kind of want them there. Okay, my painted pumpkins and gourds and such are off to the side, drying. That I connected together, and they're off there drying. And I just have some store-bought pine cones here that I decided I would use the spray on here, that sparkling spray in cocoa powder that came in the kit, on them, and let them sit here and let this dry. Well, my heavy gel is drying, and then add these to it after the spray is dry, and I can touch things. But I'm just going to give these kind of a quick spray, get some color and some shimmer on them before I add them to the stack. Alright, this isn't all the way dry. That gel does get clear when dry, but I can pick this up now and move these around without having to worry about them. And my acorns have dried, and because this is water based, yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's water reactive, I gave it a spray with some gloss Mod Podge, just because I wanted to make sure that the glittery part would stay. So, I mean, this wasn't necessary, but it's going to make handling it a lot easier. Now, I'm just going to use the same heavy gel and just start arranging my pine cones here. Alright, everything is glued into place, and now it's just going to be a matter of letting everything dry. I'll probably go through, clean up a little bit, but after I'm done with that, I'm just going to let it sit and let it dry. I will let this sit for quite a while, well, as long as I can, before I have to take pictures, or before I take pictures. So hopefully by then you will see how clear that heavy gel did dry. And with just some rather inexpensive fall pieces from any store, probably even, you know, any kind of 99-cent store, dollar store, Walmart, and the mediums, and you can give yourself a little fall stack that is custom colored to how you like it. So I will sign off the video now, because I'm not going to be adding any more to it, I don't think. If I do, I'll come back, but I don't think I'm going to. So thank you for joining us here at Tres Jolie. I hope that this gave you some ideas of what can be done with those mediums that came in this month's scrapbooking kit. I just blended them on some of these, or onto these pieces. I sprayed some small pine cones with that, and which darkened them up and gave them some shine. And I really didn't use that much for my stash, just the crackle paint and the gesso, well, and the gel, but I consider that a glue. I sprayed these with some sealer just so that that shine would definitely stay put. And I topped my stems with some vintage gold wax that came in the January mixed media kit. So here you have it, a little fall centerpiece, custom colored, and ready to go out and decorate your home. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can stay up with with any other projects I have, other designers, any projects the other designers do. At the beginning of the month there's the reveal video, And thank you, and I will see you again soon.